She opened up about an issue that has been kept secret until now.
So many surprising things in the book, but the thing that surprised me the most, that I actually had to reread it because I said, is this true?
Right.
Was that in 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives.
Yes.
It was not a divorce on paper,
right,
but it was a divorce. So from the year 2016, which is 7 years ago now,
yes,
y'all have been apart.
Yeah. I think just not being ready, still trying to figure out between the two of us how to be in partnership in regards to how do we present that to people, you know? And we hadn't figured that out.
All right, y'all, so y'all know, if you didn't know, that Will and Jada have been separated for 7 years, but they are still married. Now, I could have told y'all I saw this coming. I could have told y'all that it was already happening. Do I care? No. I'm doing this because many people are talking about it. Anytime when it's some Will and Jada news, it's something big because these are two of the biggest couples, married couples, ever probably we've ever seen amongst our own very eyes. And also too, when, you know, back in the day, we used to always say we wanted that Will and Jada love. And it goes to show y'all, just like my old song called Real Love from back in 2014, I spoke on the Will and Jada love that everybody want. And I was saying it's not all cracked out what y'all think. A lot of us tend to look at these couples and look at these figures and say, hey, these are couple goals, this, that, and the third. And anytime you see something on camera, I don't care if it's a TikTok story, I don't care if it's on your Instagram story, I don't care if it's in the magazine, the blogs, I don't care. Anytime when you see people out in general, they don't even have to be public figures. Never take that at face value. You know what I'm saying? Never take that to the heart where, you know, where you end up trying to emulate your life off of someone else's, because nobody's going to put out the worst version of themselves to the public. People are going to always make themselves look good in a light. People could be going through the most abusive relationship in the world, the most horrific relationship, marriage, you know, in the universe. And y'all be sitting up here trying to be just like these folks and copy these people. Meanwhile, they got a whole nother circus running. And here you are, basically trying to be just like them. Just be yourself. Them being separated for 7 years, it goes back to what I always tell y'all. Your program is your own program. So what if they showed up to function and they appeared to be together? So what? We don't know what happened when they left those red carpet functions. They could have went somewhere and hunched and got it on. You never know. So, and also there are people out here that are married and they don't even sleep in the same bed. They don't even sleep in the same room. They just happen to have the money to separate themselves because they can actually do that. They got the bread to do it. Because I'm pretty sure if a lot of folks out here had the bread to do so, they'll probably be in separate households as well. Now, I say everybody's program is their program. People sit back and say, well, I couldn't sit back and let that go down. I would just go ahead and throw the whole thing away. Their program is their program. What worked for you may not work for them. What worked for them may not work for you. You're never gonna be 100%. Your relationship and marriage is never gonna be 100% the same as someone else's. You might as well just do you. Do y'all. Do y'all. All right? I'm so sick of all this crap where people feel like, well, you should have done this, you should have done that. No, you shouldn't have done nothing. You can hear their advice, you can put your advice out there, but really, your opinion don't mean diddly. It don't. Everybody has their own stuff running, no matter how happy or sad they may appear. And that is the end of it right there. Okay? So, From here on out, I don't want to hear or see no damn couple goals, nothing, even though it's going to come out. Yeah, these people might look cute on camera, or they might look like they belong together and all this, that, and the third. Everybody got all these relationship podcasts running around and think they got all the mega answers. Meanwhile, in the grand scheme of things, don't nobody got this thing all the way figured out. The best way to successfully complete your task at hand with your significant other is to ride that joke out as far as you can. And to be honest, I always tell people this too. The one is when you die on that person, or when that person die on you. That is the one. Other than that, you got space and opportunity to mess up. And you just better hope that y'all make it to the end.